Paramount Pictures have announced that they will be bringing Mission Impossible Fallout to home media just in time for Christmas. And as we've come to expect from these blockbuster releases, there will be an epic selection of editions sneaking onto shelves. In this video, I'll go over all the details of all the different versions you can expect to find across the US and Canada, the UK and Australia, and when you can snatch them up in-store and on digital platforms. Additionally, in this video, I will also detail the list of announced special features, and will then deliver my final thoughts on all of the releases and discuss which version or versions I'll be adding to my own personal collection. In doing so, I also hope to help you weigh up which version is best for you. On your screen is the list of topics that I'll be covering in this video. If you're more interested in checking out some over others, then please feel free to skip forward via the time codes I've provided down below. Otherwise, you're of course more than welcome to stick it with me for the long run. Also keep in mind, about 90% of the time, things do change between announcement and release, whether that be new editions announced closer to release date like regional exclusives, or changes to artwork, special features and specs. Let's take a look at the North American and Canadian release of the movie, where Mission Impossible Fallout will be released on physical home media on December 4th, 2018, but will be hitting digital platforms 2 weeks earlier on November 20, 2018. Mission Impossible Fallout will release in a 2x Blu-ray, DVD and digital combo pack, as well as in a 4K Ultra High Definition 2x Blu-ray and digital combo pack. A single disc DVD only edition will also be available to purchase. There's two different pieces of cover artwork for the Blu-ray and the 4K floating around out there. Some websites show one while others show another. So at the time of recording this, I'm unsure which one is actually the final artwork. Regardless of whatever one is chosen, I think the artwork is quite nice. However, what I do think is kind of weird, but I guess somewhat expected, is that the cover on the 4K release doesn't match up to the covers on the newly reissued 4K editions of the previous 5 movies. Sadly, this is a very common practice with home media, where a series is re-released with uniform covers and an additional installment is released with a non-matching cover on initial release. Hopefully Paramount re-release the movie with a matching cover down the line. A steelbook edition will also be released exclusively through Best Buy, featuring the movie's poster art on the cover. This will be released in 2 editions, as a Blu-ray, DVD and digital combo pack, and as a 4K Blu-ray and digital combo pack. Additionally, Paramount have announced the release of a Mission Impossible 6 movie collection, which will bundle Fallout with the previous 5 installments in the franchise. This will be available in both Blu-ray and 4K sets and will release on December 4th, 2018. Only downside of the box set is that it won't come with the bonus Blu-ray disc available in other editions of the movie. Our friends across the pond in the UK will luckily enough get the movie on physical home media a day earlier than the USA, with the movie set for a December 3, 2018 release. The digital version, however, has no announced release date just yet, but it will likely follow recent trends and be available 1 to 2 weeks earlier. Much like in the US, there will be 2 standard releases of Mission Impossible Fallout hitting the UK market. The movie will be available as a 2x Blu-ray set and as a 4K plus 2x Blu-ray combo pack. No digital copies for either set in the UK. Of course, a single disc DVD edition will be released as well. HMV will be the exclusive UK retailer of the Fallout Steelbook, which will only be offered as a 4K plus 2x Blu-ray combo pack. The set will feature the exact same artwork as the US edition. And likewise, a 6 movie collection will be made available in the UK in Blu-ray, 4K plus Blu-ray and DVD editions. The Blu-ray and 4K sets are also said to be packaged with the Fallout bonus disc. In Australia, the physical home media release is set much earlier than both the US and the UK, lining up with the US digital release with a launch set for November 21st, 2018. As always, however, don't forget you should be able to pick up the movie 2 days earlier on the 19th in store at JB Hi-Fi. I'm unsure, however, given how early the physical release is, when a digital release of the movie will drop. Likewise, Australia will receive a 2x Blu-ray pack and a 4K plus 2x Blu-ray pack, as well as a standard DVD. None of these editions come with digital codes, and at this point there has been no announcement of an Australian steelbook, and with only Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol receiving a steel in Australia, I think the chances for this one are pretty slim. As far as movie collections go, however, Australia will also receive the Mission Impossible 6 movie collection in Blu-ray, 4K plus Blu-ray and DVD sets, with the Blu-ray and 4K sets also being bundled with the Fallout bonus disc. Let's get into some general release specs for Mission Impossible Fallout. The physical 4K edition of Fallout will feature HDR coloring in a Dolby Vision presentation. Both the 4K and Blu-ray editions will present the movie with a Dolby Atmos surround soundtrack and a secondary optional Dolby True HD 7.1 soundtrack as well. A number of foreign language and subtitle tracks will additionally be available, but these may vary depending on your region. Additionally, while not mentioned in the press release, director Christopher McQuarrie has previously confirmed on his Twitter that the Blu-ray and 4K releases will include the IMAX sequences, which make up around 20 minutes of the film. However, said tweet has since been deleted. Guess we'll just have to wait until final release to find out for sure. Paramount offers up an incredibly impressive selection of special features on the Fallout release, as they usually do. These features will be included across both Blu-ray discs in the Blu-ray and 4K sets, however the DVD edition will remain bare bones. The features are Behind the Fallout, a series of 7 featurettes chronicling the making of the movie, deleted scenes montage with optional commentary by director Christopher McQuarrie and editor Eddie Hamilton, Foot Chase musical breakdown, the Ultimate Mission featurette, storyboards, theatrical trailer, 3 commentary tracks including commentary by director Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise, commentary by director Christopher McQuarrie and editor Eddie Hamilton, and a commentary by composer Lorna Balfe. The set will also come with an isolated score track. Paramount doesn't exactly specify the cumulative runtime of these features, but considering these span across 2 discs, I would imagine the featurettes run for at least a couple of hours, and that is of course besides the 10 hours worth of commentary and audio features. I think this selection of special features is absolutely stellar, and the Mission Impossible films continue to deliver some of the best bonus selections currently on the format. The commentary tracks sound great, and isolated score tracks, which are pretty rare, are always a nice bonus. If the featurettes on this are anything like past Mission Impossible featurettes, we'll be in for a great time. Okay, so let's get into my final picks. While I really love the Mission Impossible flicks, I am not a die-hard fan. I sadly haven't had the chance to watch Fallout yet, so I'm dying to get my hands on the home media release. I, of course, will aim to pick up the movie on 4K, however, as I have not yet picked up any of the 4K re-releases just yet, which are supposedly fantastic, I will perhaps hold off on a good sale for the 6-movie collection, perhaps on Boxing Day. And at that is all from me for this video. I hope I've helped make your purchasing decisions all the easier, and you have a good idea of which version or versions of Mission Impossible Fallout you'll be picking up. Let me know your own thoughts and decisions in the comments below, and keep me posted on any other exclusive or limited edition versions that pop up before release. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, you like what you've seen, you'd like to see more like this in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now, and also hit that like button down below if you're feeling extra generous. Also, don't forget to check out my many social media accounts, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.